Just got back. What a nice morning out there.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
What's the date today?
November 14th.
Man, it's beautiful out, eh?
Middle of November, beautiful.
I had to go up on somebody's property, a friend of ours and friend slash customer, and he had some concerns about what was going on adjacent to his property, so he got a cabin, so we went up and did a little flight with the Phantom. So I'm just tucking it away.
Safe flight, because you're back with it.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Well, any flight you can walk away from is a good flight.
I don't think it's windy. Was it windy up there?
It was windy. It was windy up there.
Oh.
It wasn't windy
down here.
down by the trees. Yeah, when you got up there, you could see she was. You could see there was not a struggle, but you knew. But I mean, those things are so steady, right? Yeah.
Sure.
I don't know if anybody saw this particular one. But anyway, that's a Phantom 2 Vision Plus. Vision Plus? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, well, I guess we're talking about drones. Let's talk about drones.
Yeah.
We have, well, that's the GoPro. That's my GoPro stuffs. Took that up as well. You've done all the nice labeling for it. Okay. And that's our GoPros. Right there, like that. Like that. And then there's our stuffs.
Stuffs.
That's our stuffs.
The wiring.
Yeah. So, those are great cases.
Yeah, you can store everything in there and you just gotta grab it and go.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, eh? So what are we going to talk about? Well, drones. You know what we should do?
What should we do?
Should go over to my desk. We'll
Get more comfortable?
Yeah, get more comfortable. Sit down and have a look-see and
Have a chat.
yeah, see if we can figure something out to talk about. So now we've got the phone calls taken care of.
No, it's got busy.
Crazy. Anyway, drones. I see GoPro got a problem with their Karma.
Yeah, you were saying. That's
They've
bad.
recalled them all. Apparently they're falling out of the sky and they don't know why. It's unfortunate because GoPro has always been known for a great product, but I think a lot of cases these things are put to market too fast. It's like modern day vehicles now. They're putting them out too fast. That's why you're getting so many recalls. They're not tested like they used to be. And
Getting ahead of the competition.
trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it only hits you back when this happens.
Yeah, exactly. So it looks like that's a problem, and it's going to be even a bigger problem for DJI now because their Mavic 2 is going to be the biggest selling drone in existence, and they can't keep up with demand, and everybody's on a waiting list, a first come first served basis, and we should have ours by, I'm going to say, the end of this month.
Yeah.
So they're trying to do what they can. I think they can, rumors are they can produce 200 a day. So when you're looking at a full world of wants,
Yeah. That's not a
200
lot.
a day don't go very far.
No, do it.
Yeah, so, and of course, we're getting the Fly More package, which means that it comes with extra batteries and a case and this and that. And of course, they were holding them back for a while because they were trying to use the batteries that they had already manufactured to do individual drones. So they were sending out individual packages first, right? But they're catching up. They're doing their best. Everybody be patient, including me. Aerial drones, accessories. Remember a while back I showed you this cool little visor or sunshade, as Stacy calls it? Well, I wish I had the RC controller here for the Mavic Pro, but I don't. Anyway, your iPhone goes in here, sticks out, and of course it hooks onto the little feet that you have on your Mavic Pro. Well, Stacy came up with a better idea apparently. So it's going to look like this, and you can see instead of the controller being right here, it's going to look more like here's your controller, and it's going to be like that. So in other words, you're going to be holding onto your controller like that, and your phone is going to be down here, and it's going to be a much neater system. And So anybody who's bought this model, Stacy said that he's going to replace it with the new version. So it's what you call a reputable
right.
person, you know?
Fabulous.
There's no doubt about it, right? So in the process now, while we were waiting for our Mavic Pro kit to come, we had to make a choice. Of course, the advantage to a Mavic Pro is the fact that it folds up just a little tiny bit bigger than your iPhone 6 Plus. And you can put it in a camera bag, and some people even put it in their coat pockets or vests or whatever. And that's fine. We'll be doing the same thing when we go on the bike or in the car. The only thing is that lots of times we'll go on a site, like I'll be on a job site, and this is the way it's going to be. And I really don't like taking my dirty hands and putting it down through a camera bag and trying to remember where everything is too. So what I said to Kathy, I said, you know, I should go pick up a nice hard case like you just saw in the first part of the video. Not quite so big, but big enough to hold everything and a few more accessories in the process. So yesterday we went day before yesterday, we went into the city, and we looked at a number of one. Nanook is one that's made in Montreal, and it's a really nice case. But I mean, by the time I ordered that and got it here, it was $250. And for something that I'm not going to really rely on, I didn't think $250 was really worth it to me. So, although I do have a case made by them, and again, it's a perfect product, beautiful product. Then Princess Auto had them. Princess Auto had one. It would have been suitable, but just suitable. It wasn't.
No extra.
I never had that comfort zone, that little extra room that I needed, right? So we went into Canadian Tire, and they had a Maximum one there. And they're made in Italy. Unusual to see things made in Italy. So that being said, it was $139 regular, and you looked at the tag, and it was $69. So you said, you know what, I'm going to take a picture of that, so when I get up to the cash, there won't be any disputes. So off we go, we walk up to the cash. And Kathy puts it up on the counter, and he said, yep, $99.99. Okay, no, it's $69.99.
Wait a second.
Yeah, no. So he gets out this fancy transporter thing like you'd see on Star Trek.
Yes, scan the
He
barcode.
scans it and he zaps it and it comes up on the screen, 99. And of course we told that no matter what you got, you're not going to beat an iPhone 6 Plus.
No, that's right.
You know,
I whipped out my device.
That's it. And you whipped out your device and said, here's the picture. And he looked at it and said, whoops, okay, you get it for that price. And he picks up the phone and he calls to the department. He says, take that tag down off the shelf. bring it to me.
That's right. I think about the last sale.
Yeah. So
Because
again,
it's online for $100. Right?
yeah, that worked better. So yeah, so I'm going to show you the thing.
So we got a savings.
So last night I said to Kathy, or yesterday, I said to Kathy, I said, you know, I'd like to have some stickers
Yeah.
put on this. And I mean, the Mavic is really a unique drone. It's got the fold up legs, fold up props there. It's just a fantastic little thing. It can fly like up to 7 kilometers away, up to I think 65 kilometers an hour.
Yeah.
You know, so it's no slouch. It can hold its own. Anyway, so we wanted to make something or design something that was going to really suit this particular little drone. So Kathy and I talked about it and said, well, you know, what do you think of this? And Kathy said, well, I don't like that name there. And so she put it there. And then the next thing, well, on the laptop, it looked really good.
It did.
So you spent all afternoon designing 3 stickers.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, it's a home run. So, guys, I'm going to show you the one-of-a-kind drone case for the new Mavic Pro. There it is.
Ta-da. Yeah.
So as you can see, there's the Mavic Pro. That's what it looks like. DJI Mavic Pro, aerial photography. And Kathy even made this little emblem here, and that's all domed. That's a really hard dome. It's a hard plastic put over it, and it's done with a UV light, right? and you even put the drone in the middle of the wings.
Yes.
Isn't that super cool? And then of course this is DJI's picture, but we kind of copied that. And of course we put it on there, and it reminds me that you're looking at, it kind of looks like there's a screen there.
Yeah, doesn't
You're
it?
actually looking at a monitor
Yeah, it looks like you're looking
type
at
of
a
thing.
monitor.
That's why you didn't put a border around it, I guess.
Yeah, oh, look at that. That's amazing.
This is pretty neat, eh?
Yeah, it looks even nicer when you see it in the daylight.
Oh, definitely, yeah. So, and then we got some stick-ass put on the side here.
Yep,
See, we're in Canada.
we sure are.
That's all your design.
Yep.
And over here too, same thing.
Same.
There's the other one.
There's number 5.
That's number 5. A lot of people want it number 5, and they got a lot of people won number 5s, eh?
Did, yeah.
And of course, on the bottom it had these little places there where you can lay it down. So I put these little feet on it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Never slip.
and it's got the, I like the levers on it, the latches.
It's a good
Like
quality
it,
box.
oh, there's no doubt, you know, there's no doubt about it. And it's got the pluck and pull things. Now I do like the formed, you know, foam, like the big one. But I mean, that big one was $400.
Yeah.
I didn't want to spend $400, so we're into this for about $70.
Your savings was my gain.
Well, exactly, because you ended up buying 2 pairs of boots.
Bonus.
I'm in
Well,
the,
you're down. Now you're
well,
trying to save.
I'm in the store, and I'm trying, and not often, it's not often that I try to cheapen out,
No.
right?
No, I couldn't
So,
believe
because
it.
you said to me, you said, how much is a case going to cost? I said, well, it looks like I'm going to have to order that case $250. And of course, then I saw the snout, and it's a
Started
little,
to ice over.
yeah, like I had the heat turned up and the van was still cold. But anyway, when we were in Canadian Tire and came out with this for $70, she had a much nicer looking snout on her. So anyway, she said, I think I'll go over to the mall.
Yeah.
So anyway, goes over to the mall, it comes out, the Caesar come with the bags. I said, okay.
Wow.
Anyway, so, but you deserve it. So yeah, so this is going to be the foam, and of course I can't do anything with it. These two are pluck and pull. The bottom one is just a solid. And they got a nice little...
Pluck and pull is probably nice because you can put in what you want.
Well, you
It's
can
not
put...
specified.
No, that's right. It's exactly the way it should be, right? You know? And of course, the drone is going to take up, I'm assuming, like around here.
Yeah.
And then there's going to be 3 batteries, and there's going to be a couple of little items. And of course, later on, they're coming up with the goggles. So I'm hoping there's going to be enough room for the goggles as well.
Hence why you want a little extra room.
Exactly.
You want the buffer.
They're selling these things online, and of course, they're making them small just to fit the drone and a couple of batteries. But the problem is that you're not giving yourself any room for expansion.
Well, see, that's not very smart.
You
on
know,
their
that's
part.
like a woman don't build. You know, when you're looking over the plans of a new home with your wife, she don't look at a closet that big.
No.
She's looking at a closet probably going to be the biggest room in the house
Yeah, that's right.
for all the boots and purses and stuff, right? No, she's looking ahead, right? So that's what I done here.
Yeah.
And this is a strap that I got off, of course, the one from Montreal, right?
Yeah.
And which is really great quality. So I put it on there as well. So all we got to do is just.
Well, it looks like you're ready to go. You just don't have a drone.
I just need a drone. Well, it's not so bad. The drone is not so bad because I have one, right? And of course, you know, at my age now, you got a tendency to be able to wait a little bit more.
Yeah.
What's the point? I mean, they're online. They're going out of their minds. Where's my drone? I mean, I seen a guy receive his the other day. I mean, he's in his 60s, and I mean, he was doing somersaults on the floor.
Really?
Man, the last time I was that excited, your mother left. You know, so it is what it is.
Maybe that's what happened to him.
Well, it could be, and he just saying it was the drone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it must be. No drone could make a man that excited. He was really like over the top excited.
He was.
Yeah. So, folks, that's what's up. What do we got out there by the door, Alexis?
Yeah.
Okay. We got to take in Alexis that came from the city that we got to spend the day at. So we just figured we'd do this little video for you before we get going. We hope everybody has a good week. We're going to try to come back with a few more videos later on this week. We'll try. We'll do our best. We'll do our bestest.
Yeah.
Eh?
That's
Bestest. So folks, you guys take care. I'm going to put the link there to Stacy's at Aerial Drone Accessories, and you'll see what the new sunshade is going to look like. He got a video up, so I'll put the link there below. And hopefully, if you like it, tell him Paul sent you. So you guys take care. Have a great week. God bless.